I'm doing good. I'm very good. Healthy, happy.
This is Robin in '06, 1 month after checking himself into rehab for alcohol addiction.
I'm great. I'm out. I'm out. Serious. And you're an attractive man.
Like many comics, Robin used humor to deal with his deepest of demons.
People always complain about their phones. They're saying, like, I've only got 2 bars. Listen, I'm an alcoholic. All I've ever needed was 1 bar.
There are things in my past that's like, no. Not only did I inhale, I snorted everything. There would be things people go, did you? Mm-hmm. Did you? Mm-hmm.
What's so shocking about Robin's passing is that this man who was so funny had been quietly dealing with another demon, depression. From his publicist, quote, "He has been battling severe depression of late. This is a tragic and sudden loss." Robin had once told Diane Sawyer that dark thoughts of suicide were quite similar to those that drove him to drink.
It's the same voice that, you ever, if you look over, you're standing at a precipice and you look down, there's a voice, and it's a little quiet voice that goes, jump. It's the same voice. The same voice goes, just one. There's a voice that goes, jump. And the idea of just one. For someone who has no tolerance for it, that's not a possibility.
It's hard to understand how someone who brings such joy and who has such genius could possibly be suffering. It's taken yet another life from us.
Showbiz history is filled with stories of comic kings who fought depression and addiction. It's something Dr. Drew has seen all too often.
Comedians often have a significant incidence of various kinds of deprivation and trauma in childhood, and making people laugh, performing, becoming celebrity, oftentimes is a bid to fill that hole, to make that emptiness go away. And it does in the moment, it works in the moment, but it doesn't heal the condition, the chronic condition.
Dick Van Dyke once said he was, quote, mostly drunk for 15 years. Chris Farley and John Belushi died of overdoses. Williams was reportedly with Belushi in the hours before he died of a lethal mixture of heroin and cocaine. He had said that Belushi's passing is one reason that he beat his own cocaine habit at the time.
He used to sign autographs sometimes. I don't know, someone told me this. He used to sign autographs. Wise up. In the back of my mind, I probably, was going, It was a shock.
Do you consider yourself a survivor, Robin?
I think so, yeah. I plan to stick around.
Robin's marriage to Valerie Velarde ended in 1988. He married his first son's nanny, Marcia Garces, and had 2 more children with her. But after 20 years of sobriety, he started drinking.
I've been married twice. It might have been helpful just to learn certain things about how to, deal with stress. I dealt with it with alcohol. And then you realize, no, that doesn't help you, my friend. That does not help deal with situations. You think you're invincible, and then after a certain point you realize enough pictures of you that you're not, and that kind of sobers your ass up.
On Monday, comedian Michael Ian Black tweeted, quote, "We lose at least one great comic to suicide or ODs every year. Our jobs are to communicate, but we seem to not know how to ask for help."
If you know someone has depression, the #1 sign I would watch out for is isolation. They're not going to get better by isolating. That's an impulse they have that is part of the disorder, and you must confront it.
Ironically, Robin addressed the dark side of celebrity 33 years ago as his beloved character, Mork.
This week, sir, I learned what it's like to be famous on Earth. When you're a celebrity, everybody wants a piece of you, sir. But you have to pay a very heavy price. You have responsibilities, anxieties, and, well, to be honest, sir, some of them can't take it. Some are victims of their own fame. Very special and talented people. People like Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Lenny Bruce, Freddie Prinze, and John Lennon.